Well, first of all, let me apologise for not being available because I'm in the Senate. The Senate is sitting this week, and I want to congratulate community colleges and Don and his team for the great work that you've been doing all last year and for years beforehand. You know, Labour recognises the importance of community colleges. Community colleges are fundamental to some of those, basic skills that young people need and some older people to actually give them an opportunity to get into the workforce. And there's been a broad acceptance that to reduce inequality, to give people a decent chance in life, they do need education. And nobody does it better than the community colleges in the areas that you specialise in. 1 in 3 Australians have limited capacity in literacy and numeracy, and that means that they are excluded from jobs, they are excluded from society. So, the work that you do is fundamental to giving people a fair go in this country. Now, the foundation skills are taught in community colleges and TAFEs, and that's why Labour sees it as absolutely essential that there is proper funding for community colleges and the TAFE system. The government's answer to these issues is simply more competition, more privatisation, and that is just not delivering for Australia. It's not delivering for people that need access to decent education and especially those foundation skills. Competition and privatisation has resulted in disadvantages for community colleges, disadvantages for the TAFE system, where you've got private companies setting up, taking up all the easily deliverable courses and leaving the tougher courses for the community colleges and the TAFE system. We don't think that's fair, we don't think that's right, and we think that has to change. And that's why we have indicated that we will do an inquiry into the post-school education in this country. That's why we think you have to have proper community colleges, a proper TAFE system leading into the university system, and young people and older Australians should be able to gravitate through all of these systems to make sure that they've got a reasonable access to education and jobs for the future. Now, the inquiry is important. We would also ask the community college system to engage with us if we win government, because we can't conduct the inquiry unless we win government. But if we do conduct the inquiry, it will be the most fundamental inquiry done since the Kangan report of almost 40 years ago. We need a good look at how things are changing. We need to make sure that Australia can engage effectively in global manufacturing and global trade. We need to make sure that we've got the foundation skills and the higher end skills. And that's why community colleges in the TAFE system are important to that. So we will engage with the community colleges across the country. We will listen to the issues that you raise. You will have an opportunity to make a fundamental input to that inquiry. We think that's important. The system needs to change, and community colleges can be a really important part of that change. Unless young people get access to those foundation skills, unless young people can actually get a career path that they can start on, then they go nowhere. So community colleges are fundamental. And I'm sorry I can't be there, in person. I'm sorry that we're doing this sort of amateur cut, but my staff are doing a great job putting this together. Good luck for your conference. Good luck for the future. Labour values your input. Labour values your support for the analysis that we're going to do, and we look forward to, if we are fortunate enough to win government, to work with community colleges to lift the calibre and the capacity of education across the country, with community colleges being fundamental to that. Thank you and good luck.